Like, obviously, the intro is easy, but I don't really have, like, a let's tell this joke and then laugh and then go into the intro. And
Well, we don't tell a joke.
Oh.
We just start laughing.
Okay.
We never do. Yeah.
Okay.
or we just start. Randy just starts the episode while we're talking about something.
While we're laughing about something.
Welcome to this episode of the Junk Monkeys podcast. My name is Daniel Mosionier. I'm joined here with my friends Noah.
Hi.
And Brad. Shout out to the last episode. If you know where that's from, your classic Junk Monkeyer. No, Randy.
No, he died.
Randy also died.
Passed away.
First Mike, then Randy.
It's going to be interesting
Who's
to see
next?
who bites the dust next.
I heard it was.
It's going to be interesting when there's only one person left. And it's just Brad trying to
just
keep the
sitting
show
there.
going by himself.
Welcome to the Junk Monkeys podcast.
My friends all died.
Everybody's dead.
I'm just in my closet, just by myself.
You just don't even. Yeah, you can't get into the makerspace anymore. So you're
I
just
don't even know. What
at
to
home
talk
on his
about.
phone.
Just fills the chairs with pillows with like crappy drawings
Yeah.
of us.
Life's just unfair, man.
Why'd they take them? Why not me?
So on this episode, this is the 2022 holiday special.
Holiday special.
Because we're going to be doing more of these every year.
Because we're
For sure going to still be around in 2023.
special
Absolutely.
people.
We are absolutely special people. Dude, did you see how fast the last episode got to 30 views? It was
That
like
was nuts.
it was
Oh,
instant. It was like 2 days.
Instant,
Still,
man.
That's instant for
very
us.
fast.
Dude, I don't even know what happens every day, so it's like teleporting.
Brad's just not even
No,
sentient.
I'm not at all. I'm just a husk of a human being.
Brad, you're
He's
wearing
on autopilot.
you're wearing a pretty sweet Christmas sweater.
Yeah, it's a Christmas sweater. It's a little red and
It's
stuff.
very red.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a red Christmas sweater. It looks like Christmas, I think.
So on today's episode, we're going to be talking about Christmas
Christmas.
and holidays. Hollandays.
Holidays. This
We're
is a
on-
Pilates class for holidays.
No, it's
I was
hollandaise.
just in sweatsuits.
No,
dressed as
no.
Santa
Just
Claus.
a whole bunch
Hollandaise
of
sauce.
Santa.
Hollandaise sauce.
You guys like
Hollandaise
like
sauce.
hollandaise sauce?
I fucking love
Dude, it's my
that
favorite
sauce.
sauce.
So good. It's wow.
I had eggs Benedict the other day. A little
Mm.
hollandaise sauce on there.
That's some strong
Way to
words.
go.
Sweet nectar
Way
of
to
the
go.
gods.
Okay, anyways, now that we're actually into the episode, the first topic that we have is it's a question. It's submitted by me
The host.
because I wrote the
Who wrote
script.
the
And it's how do you guys celebrate Christmas or the holidays in your household? Does anybody want to go first? Does
I beat
anything?
my meat on my left leg. Can't feel my left leg no more.
What the hell is your problem?
Well, I guess I'll start since I just spilled my secret, I suppose. I usually it's just like a family thing. You go get some food. It's an excuse to hang out with people. I think this year might get a little zoinked and watch a movie with the friends. You know, have the parents cook us food. It's gonna be sick. I don't know. Get some Christmas presents, such as and I think it's pretty much anyone that does Christmas. We
Yeah.
also go for like a little movie on Christmas Eve.
Those
usually.
those are sort of like the standards, you know.
Yeah.
Movies. Everyone gets together for food,
Pretty
like
standard
present
Christmas for
giving.
me. 100%.
Is-
Definitely a little extra. I think there's like two traditions. One is Christmas Eve we go watch a movie in theaters.
In theaters.
Yeah, it
Ooh.
was all the Hobbit movies at the first. So we watched because they always came out at Christmas area. So for 3 years in a row we watched all the Hobbit movies, and then we watched Star Wars last year, and then this year I don't know what we're gonna watch. Maybe Avatar because it's coming out soon.
Did
It
you
is.
watch this? Did you watch the Star Wars Christmas special?
No.
Okay.
Are you talking about the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special?
No, I'm talking about the Star Wars Christmas special. The multiple Star Wars Christmas specials.
Oh.
No.
You just don't. What?
No.
Ho ho.
What?
son.
There was just like extremely disappointed stare.
I'm sorry.
Exchanged. I don't know. It's just I guess they're kind of niche.
Yeah. I've never been one. I've never been one for Christmas specials.
What is
Neither have I.
Do they have like candy canes for lightsabers?
Yep.
I've
That is
actually,
exactly it.
Yeah. Chewbacca's like dressed up as Santa.
Yeah, Chewbacca's just
Chewbacca's just
died.
green and painted like
Just-
a tree.
Yeah, but they don't ever bring it up. They just ignore
They
it.
put ornaments on them and shit. Just randomly.
C-3PO's got a Santa hat.
Yeah.
So is Christmas a big thing for your family and your household?
I mean, it's not huge. It used to be obviously a lot bigger when we were younger, but now it's definitely just an excuse for like all the siblings to come out and just vibe.
Which I feel like is a
That's exactly what I want, honestly.
as you get older, it feels like you start to realize how much more important it is that people come together and hang out.
Yeah.
Because when you're a kid, it's about presents, right?
Oh yeah, I distinctly remember crying about getting a shit present one time, and I still feel guilty about it today.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I'm a piece of shit person for that
You're
one.
such an annoying little child.
Yeah.
No,
That's
what-
literally what it was.
Noah, what about you and your family?
So our family, every Christmas, it's always kind of like a mishmash trying to figure out where we're going to do everything, because my grandparents always like to have it out by their place, but my parents have a much bigger house that can better suit our large family, because I got 3 younger brothers. Then there's my grandparents, and then we try to get our cousins out as well, which is another family of 6.
Damn, bro, you got a full ass house.
Dude, that's not even counting like the other family on my mom's side.
Damn.
So it winds up being a lot of people.
It ends up being
your guys' parents gotta stop fucking, man. That's too many people.
I think they have.
Okay.
I think they have.
Okay, that's good.
Christ.
Just let them know if they have it. Man. Should really get that figured out. Christmas is getting too big, Ma. You gotta stop fucking.
So yeah, it's always kind of like, oh, where, like the big question's always like, where are we gonna do Christmas this year?
Yeah.
And so this year it's a little different because it's the first year that I'm not living at home, and I'm living with my girlfriend. So it's adding another like part of the equation, because it's like, oh well, now we have even more families that we kind of have to split up between. But this year it sounds like we're going to go over to my parents for Christmas Eve and open up one present there, and then go over to my grandparents on Christmas Day.
Okay.
Lots of just like going back and forth and everything.
Yeah. On Christmas Eve, we always open like our PJ pants, because we get PJ pants every year.
Yes.
Oh,
so
classic.
PJ pants.
My grandma every year.
It's so
year.
goated, man. I love it.
I mean, you get older, PJs, that's sick.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's a great
Dude,
gift.
I'm literally asking for underwear this year. I have ran out. I don't know where it's all went. I need to find some. It's probably because I'm running that commando cooking too often.
What do you mean you don't know where it went?
Man,
what happened?
I honestly think Mike took some of it to Winnipeg. I'm gonna be honest.
I believe it. When I moved, I lost a ton of clothes.
No, yeah, it just
And I have
disappeared.
no idea
What the
where.
fuck?
It's goblins.
I guess
man.
I've never moved, so.
Dude, I'll roll into my parents' room occasionally when I like think they might have some of mine, and I find like 6 pieces of clothing in there every single time. I'm like, man, I've been
That are
looking for
yours.
this shirt forever.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the worst.
But
They
you
should
never
just wrap those up. I'd be so happy.
they give them back to you.
Yeah.
But you never see your
Re-gift
your
them.
dad wearing your shirt or something.
No,
So
my
you're
mom-
like,
my
do you
mom-
do you take it and then just put it in your closet and leave it there, like
Yeah,
just to
literally.
piss me off?
No, they just leave it in the fucking laundry basket in their room. Like, come on, man.
At least wear it. Like
Yeah.
fuck.
My mom has stolen my shirts before, but when she takes them, I usually like, she likes it. I'll just give it to her. Like there was this
Fuck.
one like white and blue shirt I had, and then it got dyed pink by accident. And my mom was like, "Oh, this is goated." I'm like, "Yeah, sick shirt." And then I was like,
Wonder where it came from.
"Yeah, wonder where it came from." And then I just never said anything about it. I was like, "Here you go, mom."
Dan, what do you do for Christmas?
So, you guys probably know this, but
Mhm.
for a long time, I never really did anything
Mm-hmm.
related to the holidays due to my religious upbringing.
Mhm.
I have since not been religious. But as of recently, my brother, his name is Wayne, he and his wife live out by Winnipeg, just like west of Winnipeg.
Okay.
So for the past couple of years, they've been inviting us out every Christmas,
Oh.
including this Christmas. So they live in like a big dome house, like it's a big half
Oh.
circle, you know, like
That's
one of those
fucking
houses.
That's
sick.
cool.
So we go there. We spend the holidays. It's like a lofted place. We watch movies. They smoke a lot of weed,
Hell yeah.
like so much weed.
Ho ho ho. Time to get high.
And then we just it's just have food, watch some movies, and we've only done it once so far, and then this will be the second year. So it's been nice. Like I said to Brad, and like Brad said, it really is just a great time and opportunity to go and spend time with your family.
Yeah.
Which as you get older, you learn that's way better.
It does.
than-
It matters so much more.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Than fucking presents. And then they got us gifts, and they were pajama bottoms,
Hell
and I
yeah.
was very happy.
Hell yeah.
I wear them all the time. They're very
Christmas
comfortable.
pajamas are just a cut above.
It's just a different breed,
They are.
cut from a different
fabric.
cloth.
Okay.
Oh, fuck,
Almost.
guys. Come
Almost.
on. We talked about this.
No, we did
puns in the booth.
We did not
man.
talk about this at all.
Damn it.
Well, we did, but you weren't there.
Sorry.
All right, so
Wait. Moral of that story.
Yeah.
Viewers at home, go see your family. Don't be a dummy. Go see grandma. Say hi. That's all.
that's it. Just don't be a dummy.
Dummy. Yeah. Stupid bitch.
Fucking idiot. What about the all-important, but not necessarily some people might think, Christmas tree? Do you guys in your family put up Crimbo trees?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Every
the
year.
Jolly Green tree.
Noah, you sound like... Is this like a tradition in your household? Is there
it
like
is.
is there
It
like
is.
a method to it?
So, when I lived with my parents, we always got a real tree
Oh.
every year.
That
Wow.
shit's a mess.
It is. It is. It
That
is.
shit sucks.
Yeah.
It is a mess, but like the smell, you can't beat it. You cannot beat the smell of a real tree.
man.
Nah, it like smell
I
of a
don't
pine
know.
tree.
Fucking go outside. I don't know.
But we
Put
would never
your face
have
up against one.
we would never have like any theme or anything to the tree because it
Yeah.
was always filled with like ornaments that we got from like our grandparents or like ornaments that we had as a kid. Like, oh, baby's first Christmas,
Yeah,
18 years later,
Mhm.
still putting that up on the tree.
Yeah.
So we always did that. But now that we've moved, that I've moved out, Sam brought an artificial tree. So much easier.
It's so easy.
Is it like the
man.
kind that just like slots together?
Yeah.
And you just bend it down?
It's
Yeah.
it slots together. It's got the lights built into it.
Oh, the lights built in is clutch.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
it really is.
so easy, so much easier, and you could just light a candle that has the pine smell, and you get the same effect.
Like, this shit's banging.
So, yeah, this is a year of very different traditions for me.
Yeah,
Is it?
for
But
sure.
it's better. Is it better?
It's a lot
Is-
easier.
Is the fact that it's not real? Does that? Do you think about that?
A little bit,
Yeah,
a little bit.
Kind of thought so.
because like obviously you can still tell it's not a real tree,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also my tree.
Yes.
That's my tree.
It's not my family's tree.
You've had some weird trees in the past, though. Like in New Zealand, you had that little baby tree, the
that
Charlie Brown
that
tree.
wasn't a baby tree. That was just the top of a very, very, very big tree that we cut
You
off.
were just like, this is not.
It had like 15 branches total.
Yeah, it
It was
actually
probably
pretty
like
sweet,
4 feet tall.
though. Send me a little photo of it. It was actually hilarious. You guys had it all decked out in your little house.
Yeah, we had
Just still
tinsel.
snow. It was like still sunny as shit
It
outside.
was still like plus
Plus
30.
30,
out.
yeah.
It
I was
was.
like, I'm so confused.
We had
right
it in a 5-gallon pail filled with rocks.
now. It was something else. I loved it.
It was
That's
great.
That's actually kind of similar to what my dad does, because he puts up sort of a Christmas tree, but he does a little baby one, like
Like the Charlie Brown one.
I don't know.
Charlie Brown had a small tree,
Yeah,
Okay.
he had a very
Shout
small
out to
tree.
Charlie Brown,
but it was
My
like
boy.
like
like a foot tall.
Yeah.
that's really big.
We all just looked at Brad.
like really big.
What?
That's really big.
What?
That's
Okay.
like bigger than average almost.
Oh my fucking god. Anyways, I have
Yeah.
to edit so much of this shit out. Stop making my job hard. And he'll put like little like tiny stencil on it, and what do you call it?
Tinsel.
Tinsel. Yeah, I don't do crimbo.
Crumba.
Yeah.
Crimbogular.
And then he'll just
there's gonna be
Fibrosis.
something there.
he'll just have it for like a day, and then he'll just like throw it out.
He's like,
Fucking
"Ah,
see you later.
Christmas is over.
I'm not gonna keep this.
He's still celebrating. Still
No, yeah,
celebrating.
it's interesting. What about you guys and your family?
Oh,
Brad?
we just have the classic artificial tree, and then they have like the shitty decorations you made in grade 3 on it.
Absolutely.
Those
Like
are
what?
always clutch. Like
I skipped that.
there's like they give you like little wood like things, and they let you paint them.
The construction paper gingerbread
Oh,
gingerbread man
Oh,
with
yeah.
like pipe
Uh-huh.
cleaner hangers,
Yeah, that shit was tough, and they just like barely holding together.
but they hold together every year.
Yeah.
But mom
20
still
years
finds a way
later.
to put them up, man. She
20
always
years
finds a
later, they're
way.
still going hard. Apparently.
Absolutely, they're wrinkled as shit.
Oh yeah, and that's usually how we run it. You know, just the big old box of decorations that we have. You
Yep.
just slap them up there,
Mhm.
and then we always have a tradition that it changes every year. Who puts the angel on top? We have a
Yes.
star. We have an angel. I don't know, just we do. And but now that the siblings are gone, that's just me putting up the angel every time.
Your parents are just like, you got it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
You can do this.
It used to be like a big thing because I get lifted up to the top. Of the tree
Oh,
and
the
stuff like that.
picturesque.
Yeah, and I was like putting it on top, and now I'm just like, fucking, there it is.
And now you're taller than everybody in your
Yeah.
family.
All right, back to
so-
my drink.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's another thing we do is we have a good old Irish coffee in the morning on Christmas
Oh,
Day.
absolutely.
Ooh.
That shit's banging.
Irish coffee. My dad always brings out like cream whiskey.
Yep.
So good. You
Dude.
just pour that on ice and you're good to go.
Dude, eggnog and rum, just classic.
Never done that before.
It's good.
Is Irish coffee? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I don't drink.
Baileys. You know
Okay.
what Baileys
Like
is.
that's liqueur, right?
It's
Yeah.
a cream liqueur.
Ooh, okay.
Creamy liqueur.
And
It's-
then
well, it's
it's
basi-
just that's it.
It's
You use it.
basically a-
You use it instead of creamer in your coffee.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like honestly tastes better than regular creamer. Like it's like got a nutty flavor almost, I would say. So when you put it in there, like it sweetens itself up too. So you usually don't have to put sugar in it either. It's
Okay, so
sweet.
it's like alcoholic cream for
Yeah.
your coffee.
Yeah.
pretty
Interesting.
Pretty much, yeah. It's
Interesting.
delicious,
It sounds good. I've always wanted to have one. I just don't.
and it's not high like percentage,
Uh-huh.
so you don't have to worry about getting ranked up, getting mucked up on Christmas Day, opening presents, just lost in the sauce. Not personal experience. If you guys
I mean, I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know what I've just heard through the Christmas grapevine.
Then maybe one time.
Nah. Going into Christmas a little buzzed.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
You know when you wake up early too when you were a kid? That was the shit. Oh my god, I was an idiot as a kid because I would wake up at like 6 a.m. You know how like, every kid does? And then I would look out our window. I'm like, oh, let's see if Santa comes. And there's this fucking telephone pole like across the way, and it blinks red. So one year I was just freaking the fuck out.
It's Rudolph!
Rudolph is here, man. Let's go. It's like, no, it's not. It's
I'm your
not.
biggest fan, bro. Keeping it real.
And for some reason, it never clicked until like I was like 2-3 years later. I looked out. I was like,
Oh shit, he's
straight up-
back.
like straight up, that's a telephone pole, man. It's stupid as fuck.
That actually kind of goes into the next question: is that it's how does celebrating Christmas or the holidays change as you guys get older?
Less special. Like
Less
there's not
special.
That, there's not that magic, because like there was that like
Of disbelief? Or-
of like oh my god.
I guess not disbelief, but like
The surprise of shit, these presents weren't here
then-
before.
now they are. Oh, how'd
And
they
you-
get here? Santa Claus.
Magic.
And you're waking up. My favorite part was the stocking, man. You just wake up, like
Yeah.
open the stocking before the parents get up, and just destroy.
You opened up the
lifesavers.
stockings before your parents woke
no,
up?
No, I would roll into their room at like 4 a.m. and be like, "Can I open the stocking?" And they'd be like, "Man, I don't give a fuck."
4
Oh,
a.m.
no.
It was as early as possible.
No, my parents were strict about it. Like we all one person got to wake up, and then we would all just as you woke up, you would go to the living room, and you would have to wait until the last person woke up.
No, see, I
Wake
would
the
always,
fuck up.
It would get to the point where we would just kind of start making loud noises downstairs in hopes that it woke them up.
Yeah, I would always with that part too, because of when we were younger, it was like that, obviously. So I would sneakily look into the stocking and try to see nobody figured out. I'm like, why did he give me stocking this year? It was stupid.
What traditionally goes in a stocking?
Candy?
You guys
can
gotta teach me about Crimbus.
Oh right, yeah, Crimbus.
You can put anything that can fit in it, really.
Ooh.
Lindor chocolate rolls.
Is it like candy?
Got a few of
Like,
those. Usually,
Lots of candy.
Uh-huh.
Lots of candy, and then smaller gifts,
I've
I
gotten
guess.
a gift card in there.
oh,
Gift
I
cards,
got a Visa one time.
socks, deodorant.
sock in a sock.
Sock and a sock, yeah.
Oh,
Basically, all that small shit that's just not worth wrapping.
oh yeah.
That
Okay,
should be like-
okay, yeah.
Nah,
That's like-
my parents went the extra mile. They wrapped it.
Oh, they wrapped it in the stocking.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
It
the
was-
way. I think
it
that's the
was
way to
sick.
do it. But I
it
mean,
is. It's just a bunch. It's more stuff to unwrap.
which is exciting.
Yeah.
My parents just stuffed it in there, man. They
Each
used to
their
put
own.
loose candy in there too from Ballpark.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that was sanitary.
I was gonna say just completely unwrapped.
Yeah.
Oh, we get
and,
little
next
chocolate
year-
coins. Hershey,
I remember the
Hershey
chocolate coins.
Hershey
Ooh.
Kisses.
the
Ooh.
candy cane ones.
Yeah.
them bitches slap. White chocolate, little
fuck,
mint
they were
chocolate in
good.
there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. A stocking is basically just filled with just small items.
Right. Okay, that's cool. What about you, Noah? Did Brad kind of cover it as you got older? Did it change, or is Christmas still a big deal for your family?
Christmas is still a pretty big deal for my family. My grandma always goes all out. She has a huge collection of snow globes that she breaks out every
Ooh.
year.
Breaks
I'm
out.
not even kidding. She's got
What?
15 different snow globes.
Insane.
Yeah.
Those
she-
things aren't cheap.
No, and these are very elaborate snow globes.
Grandson, I'm broke this year. Grandma, you have 2,000 snow globes.
No, she goes all out. So Christmas is still super big. We always try to and organize everything because my dad, he works shift work at the jail. So there was times where he wasn't always able to make it out. So that obviously sucked, but it's planned super far in advance. We get everybody on the same page.
Is there a group chat
No,
Okay.
no, there's no group chat.
It's just
This is
You
like
just wing it?
This is like messenger pigeon. Like, like if we randomly see each other, we're just like, okay, what's going on? How's this going down?
and it just works out.
And it just works out.
Yeah, that's how it usually is in Christmas. Like somehow it just manages to work out.
It's
It's
Christmas
the magic.
miracle.
It's the magic. of
Christmas
There,
miracle.
there's sort of like an expectation though. Like people are going to show up, people are going to bring gifts, we're going to have supper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
It's a whole thing that you know is like planned every year.
yeah,
It's
that
something to
you know,
prepare
you
for.
know what targets to hit and what to expect.
Yeah.
And a good break from just life in general from Christmas too, which is nice.
It is.
Usually get a few days off at least. For me, I get like 2 weeks, 3 weeks off of school, which is hype as fuck.
Especially in the middle of winter, it's super important just to be able to just take a break from everything because
It all
especially during
sucks.
just in the winter you can get in such a slump.
Yeah. Seasonal depression, like.
Yeah, man. I don't know why I said it like that.
yeah, man.
You okay, Brad? Going through it?
Man, Randy's gone, man. I can't.
I can't deal with it, man.
Can't deal with
Not
the
the same.
It's not the same without Randy, man.
Randy.
Every fucking time I go to my Quest 2, before I connect to Steam VR and like boot up my PC profile and like hook up to my computer, I see on my fucking friends list just one name, just the Randango offline. I'm like, I asked him to play Beat Saber with me like 3 times, and he said yes every time, and we just never fucking did.
Dude, he doesn't jump on the Quest too often.
Yeah, that's what he said. We're just gonna change topics in the middle of this episode, but that's what he said when we finished the VR episode. He's like, "I'm so hyped to play VR," and then we came to the next episode, and he was like, "I didn't touch my VR headset once."
Yeah. And then we played mini putt-putt after that for like 3 times.
I only got to play the one time.
Yeah. And then we just never played it again.
All right, jumping back into the topic.
Yep.
Right.
And then it all kind of goes together. Do you guys have? Is there a favorite part of your family's? Like Noah's the favorite part of your family celebration, the snow globes. That sounds like a pretty.
No,
that sounds like a pretty high point to me.
I would say
Noah's like, man, I can't wait to see Grandma's snow globe again.
That's so exciting.
no, I would say one of my favorite traditions that I thought was a lot more common. Advent calendars are very common.
They're bang.
Yeah.
However, my mom had this handmade fabric, like reusable Advent calendar.
Wow.
That would get filled with we would fill with candies.
Ooh.
So every morning we just got to like pick a candy out of the little allocated day bag thing. And I didn't have that this year. And I feel like I'm missing something out of Christmas right now.
Like, man,
I ordered myself my own fabric
Oh.
Advent calendar that
From
I'm
my
gonna-
grandmama.
that I'm gonna use. It still hasn't shown up, so I'm gonna be packing in like 16
Dude,
days
you
worth
got-
of chocolate
You got
in
one day. You
day.
just gotta destroy it all. In the,
Yeah,
in the
get-
name of Christmas spirit.
It gets here on the 24th.
Yeah.
And it was
In the name of Christmas spirit, man, you gotta just run it.
So yeah,
just
that,
send it.
Just send it, man.
that's one thing because like
That's fun.
we've done
is
like the prepackaged like themed. Oh, this one's a Star Wars theme.
Chocolate shit in those.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's not as
Hard
good.
Event,
It's not as good.
Brad has very strong opinions
No,
about
I
this.
fucking hate the chocolate in those. You gotta get like really expensive ones for them to be good.
Yeah, no,
Fucking rich
just,
boy over here.
no, they're just not as good. Straight
No,
up.
yeah, you're right.
So the fabric one where you could get like fucking Lindor chocolate at the ass crack of dawn before you go to school.
What a way to start the day.
That was the shit.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
go to school wired.
Absolutely.
that sounds a lot better. We got like the $3.50 ones, so it was just like semi-sweet chocolate. That was mid, but I mean, I was still excited to
Hell yeah.
eat chocolate.
It was still
Good
chocolate.
Yeah, it was still like hell yeah, but it just wasn't like a pinnacle point of my Christmas. You know what I mean?
What about you, Brad? Do you guys do anything that you look forward to each year?
The food.
The food, yeah.
The food,
That's a big thing we
100%.
haven't talked about because food is such a huge part of Christmas.
huge.
We should talk about that, Brad.
Yeah. Also, like, well, we would usually go out to eat somewhere before a movie sometimes, and I
Mhm.
think we're gonna do that this year. So that's always exciting. Like going out to eat something, being stuffed, maybe a beer or two, and then go watch a movie is usually pretty.
Pass the fuck out.
Yeah, pass the fuck out in the movie. No,
With the beer in
With
hand.
the beer in hand.
Food in the
Sneak
other
in,
hand. He just took it in for some reason.
just stuffed it in my pants, just eating nachos out of my underwear. Got that one.
Oh, dude, Noah.
Hey man,
Noah gagged.
But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty pretty much the food is a big exciting thing, and obviously hanging out with family is always lit, and seeing like the sister come out and everything like that, and hanging out playing board games or whatever.
I love board games.
Yeah, it's usually just the time together that is probably the best part, and then obviously I'm never gonna be mad about good food.
Mm-hmm.
So
What do you guys normally do for food?
man, we got these dill pickle potato pierogies. Ooh. Pierogies.
Dill pickle pierogies.
Oh my god, they're
Interesting.
like creamy dill pierogies. She puts them in a little
Ooh.
crock pot.
Do you not like dill, Noah?
I don't like pickles in general, man.
Oh, really?
It's just
I
dill.
don't.
There's
I-
no pickle.
Nah, dill does it too.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. I used to not like pickles or dill, and then they really grew on me. And I love them.
They just never have.
Ugh,
And now that-
unfortunate.
And now the dad's into smoking stuff and stuff like that. He
Oh,
really whips
hell
up a
yes.
banging ham.
Oh, I thought you meant like weed or something.
Oh,
Or
no.
like cigarettes.
That
No, my
as
dad
well, but-
smokes it up.
My dad gets high as fuck on Christmas Day. It's fucking sick, man.
So he's got a
Ever had
smoker.
Ever had a
Yeah,
weed
yeah.
smoked ham?
Oh,
The THC infused ham on Christmas Day.
that sounds awful.
But yeah, and then it's like all brine and shit, and it's always delicious. Sweet and sour meatballs.
Oh,
absolutely
yes.
Can't miss with those.
God, I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah.
Stuffing, just in general.
Oh,
Just us.
stuffing goes hard.
Do you guys do your own stuffing?
No, stovetop.
Oh wait, I'm also stovetop.
Stovetop.
Oh,
It's the way to go.
Hell yeah, it's good. It's really good.
It doesn't
miss,
miss.
man.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
You guys are in sync on stovetop stuffing.
It's a fucking Christmas miracle, man.
It's December 14th.
Christmas miracle. But yeah, I don't know. Food. Every time
Oh, Brad has a thought.
the bacon Brussels sprouts.
Oh,
She makes
I
these
thought you were
bacon
gonna stop
Brussels
at
sprouts.
bacon. I was like,
Just
nah,
bacon.
you don't get to whip out bacon after you shit talk bacon that one time.
I
No, it's like-
remember that.
These bacon Brussels sprouts. I still get people like who listen to our podcast and come up to me like, "Man, you really don't like bacon," and like shit on me for it
Okay,
at work. I'm like, "Man, it's just overrated." That's all I'm saying.
I don't disagree with him. I like bacon.
It's just not the
I would
best
just
thing ever.
rather have a high quality breakfast sausage in any scenario.
Oh, 100%.
Like I've had high quality like butcher bacon. It's really good.
Like
thick
bacon
cut,
ends, the thick
good
cut.
fat.
Yeah.
But just in any scenario, I would rather have a breakfast sausage.
I'm not saying bacon's better than all breakfast sausages. There is good breakfast sausage,
Those little
sausage
ones you
out
get in
there.
the big value pack.
Yeah, like the,
no,
the Johnson ones.
Yeah.
Johnsonville.
Johnsonville.
I wouldn't consider those like.
They're good.
I'm not saying they're bad. I wouldn't consider those like value though.
Okay.
You only get 5 of them in a pack, and they're like, those are good sausages. Like I'd rather have that than any bacon.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah.
yeah.
I'm gonna no.
Me
I don't know,
personally- me personally, I wouldn't let that slide.
What I said?
I don't know. I'm just saying it out loud.
What?
I don't know.
It's
You don't
up
know
for-
what you're saying?
It's up for,
Sometimes I just say it out-
interpretation.
Sometimes I just throw it out there.
He just wouldn't let it slide. We don't know what he's talking about.
Me
but-
personally,
Wouldn't let
No,
it slide.
wouldn't let it
Non-stick.
slide.
I don't know. Just
Somebody shit talking bacon.
I don't get the cheese thing though,
The cheese thing.
because you were like,
Cheese thing? Oh,
weren't
that
you like
cheese
cheese
thing.
Okay.
sucks?
I was like, eating cheese straight kind of sucks.
That's
But-
not what you said.
That's what I said. I swear to God, that's what I said.
Don't look at me.
We might have to roll back the clip. But we should move on.
Anyways,
We should move on.
Oh, I do want to say on the cheese thing though.
Okay.
Randy's mom bought me good cheese.
yes.
What kind? like-
Smoked Gouda.
Oh,
Oh, it was
And
so good.
I fall in love with it. It's delicious. I wanna buy it.
there are cheeses that are just good by themselves.
Oh, they're so good.
There's a reason cheese and wine tasting is a thing.
Yeah.
Just
I want to go to one of those.
oh, it'd be so much fun. Meet an actual sommelier.
I don't even know if I like wine.
Wine's great. Okay, so we talked about food. I want to do the next part is sort of a lightning round,
Okay.
just short little answers. Are you good?
Sorry, I've noticed I can look through my mic.
Yeah, it's
It's in
not
fact
it's not completely opaque.
it is in fact mesh.
We looked over at Brad and he was just like he had his eyeball on the microphone.
I'll just check it out.
ASMR of eyelash.
Observationalism. Okay, kind of a speed round, just not too long of answers. We'll start with Brad and then we'll go this way.
Yep.
Okay, Brad, ready?
Yep.
You gotta hype yourself up.
Yep.
Okay. Ready. Favorite holiday song?
Favorite holiday song? I hate Christmas music.
That's fair.
I
Nah,
fucking
he's
hate it.
not wrong.
Yeah.
It's not crazy to say that, man. No, I hate Christmas music. So.
But like if there's nothing where it's like if you hear it, you're like, oh shit.
Mistletoe by Justin Bieber, maybe.
I don't know. Okay, sure. I don't
Just any rendition of any version of 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah, like the beer
There's-
one.
Yeah, there's some good ones out there.
There's some funny ones.
You can just add whatever you want to 5 golden rings. Well, it could be 5 golden. I don't
know.
know.
Just change it to whatever.
Yeah,
If it's adaptable.
yeah.
Okay.
It is a super adaptable song.
Noah,
Hi,
holiday song.
12 Days of
Just the
Christmas.
same thing.
Well, that's one, man.
No, I'm with Brad. I'm not a huge fan of
Okay.
Christmas music at work. We're playing Christmas
When
music.
it plays on the stereo.
I wanna
Yeah,
sh- I wanna sh-
and we got like 5 different versions of Christmas Baby, and let me tell you, I can only listen to this girl want to try and fuck Santa so many different times.
Dude, I can't even.
Oh,
You
that
can't even get
song.
away from it either. I go to take a shit, and the speakers in there just blaring.
No, it gets to the point where if my manager isn't there, she's the one that loves Christmas music, I will turn it
off.
and turn it on to something else
Yeah.
every time that she is not. She's not
it just
there.
needs to happen.
Okay. Favorite holiday song for me. Do you guys remember that kid that did those?
Dominic the Donkey.
People
They-
say mushrooms.
They did. I didn't say anything.
Oh, I
They
thought
did,
it was-
I
they
did.
did
I said M
mushrooms?
and nothing else.
Oh,
Do you remember that kid on YouTube that did those like parodies of songs, but they were Minecraft,
Yes.
oh yeah.
like
Bangers.
Diamond Mine and stuff
Yes.
like that?
Don't mind at night.
He did, not that guy.
That's an
Fuck.
actual song.
Shit.
He did one called Diamond Mine, and it's like a parody of a Christmas song. But so it's just 3.5 minutes of him screaming into his mic. Hey, audience, volume warning,
Oh,
just
no.
really quick. It's just 3.5 minutes of him screaming into his mic. Christmas mining, diamond mining, looking in my Minecraft cave. It's just like, but it's like a parody of a Christmas song.
Oh, I just thought of another Christmas song that I really like.
Yeah.
There's Baby It's Cold Outside,
Yeah.
which gives off very questionable vibes.
Sure does.
If you actually listen
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, it sure does.
They don't play it on radios anymore.
They still
Do
play
they-
it at work.
Yeah, they do. But there was.
Ooh.
I seen someone do a comedy skit on it.
That's what I was getting
Yeah,
to
'cause
because we have like 3 different versions of Baby It's Cold Outside, and then we have one version where it's like they didn't change the girl's lyrics at all.
Yeah.
But the guy's like actually trying to get her to leave.
Get out of my
That's
house.
pretty funny.
I seen a comedy skit where somebody compared those lyrics after it was canceled off the radio to WAP, and it was just kind of funny.
Oh.
Because obviously it's completely different, but like WAP is so vulgar, and it's beside this like song about like a guy singing about a girl, obviously not appropriately, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's just funny to hear beside WAP.
All right. Second question for the lightning round. Brad, favorite holiday movie?
Claus.
I just saw that the other day.
You did? You watched it?
Which one's that?
That is the news. Like it's kind of new.
Isn't that Klaus?
Klaus, yeah.
Klaus.
It's K. It's Klaus.
It's this really beautifully animated.
Oh, it's animated.
Yeah, it's an animated movie. It's on Netflix, I believe.
Yeah. Of the origin of Santa.
Yeah, the origin of Santa and the whole holiday and everything. Such a good movie. Go
Mhm.
watch it. It is not talked about enough.
No, it's not.
It's got a 95 on
Yes,
RT.
it is.
It's
It's
so
beautiful.
good.
Holy
It
shit.
is beautiful.
After proving himself to be the worst student at the academy, a postman is sent to a frozen town in the north where he discovers a reclusive toy maker named Claus. Yeah, it's from 2019.
Yep.
So, it is
But
pretty
like
new.
that's generally new for a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
I'd say.
that's pretty new, yeah. Well, considering the fact that the average lifespan of a Christmas movie is longer than the Earth has left before it crashes into the sun.
Yeah,
That's true.
they are around forever.
Yeah.
I've watched Home Alone too many times.
Oh my God.
Noah,
Polar Express.
that's a great choice.
I love Polar
fair.
Express.
I fucking saw that movie in IMAX when it came out. It was magical.
It would be.
It was so crazy.
Such a good movie.
Very good movie.
Everybody falls into that uncanny valley where they're not quite
Oh,
human.
it's brutal.
Oh,
It is.
But
The
they were
anim-
still trying to figure it out.
Yeah. early stages of 3D animation, but like, so
real,
good.
Real good.
Some-
Great story.
I've never seen somebody drift a train like that man.
That fucking kid that talks like this.
I hate him so much.
And there's something charming about being scared you're going to be murdered at night by any one of their characters.
Yes.
There's something charming. About
The whole hot chocolate scene, I want
Oh
that hot
my
chocolate
God.
so
It
badly.
looks so good.
Nobody talks
So
about the
banger.
weird train car that's just filled with dolls,
Well,
and they don't really elaborate
there's
on
a-
that at
you know,
all.
there's a reason.
I'm sure there is.
I think as a kid, at some point I cried when they were like on the scene where they were like on the outside of the train trying to get to the front because I thought they were gonna die.
Oh, the movie's just gonna end.
Why is this movie only half an hour? What the fuck?
But no,
that's a great choice.
easily one of my favorites.
It's a classic,
How
man.
the hell did they go from the ice and then just immediately back onto the rails?
Because they drifted like a motherfucker.
They're goated, man. It's the Polar Express.
Like I had to give up his hairpin and everything.
Magically. Oh yeah, the hairpin. Fuck, I gotta watch that movie again. It's been so long.
That has been a minute.
And then mine is Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh,
From like the 1930s or whatever.
Very old.
Like a very old film, but really, really good.
Brush me up on that one. I don't remember it.
It's the one where Santa Claus is working at a Macy's in like New York or whatever, and he's actually Santa.
Really?
Yeah, but he like meets a little kid who like believes and knows he's Santa, but then like the workers there don't, they're like, you're crazy. They send him for like a mental diagnosis, and like it's a really old movie. It's like from the 1930s. I think that's one of the very few movies that has 100 on RT though.
Damn.
Let me look it up.
Impressive.
It's fantastic. Actually, the last time I was at, if I type in MI, Miracle on 34th Street is the first result.
Nice.
The last time I was at my family's, at my brother's for Christmas, we watched it and it was really good. It's from 1947. It doesn't have a 100, it has a 96 though.
That's
World
still
War movie.
that's still really good.
This guy. I'm
Yeah,
showing Noah
no,
a photo.
not
Can I see?
not ringing a bell
Yeah,
for me.
please.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think I've seen.
you should
clips
watch
of
it.
I should.
It's really good. I'm sure you can
I'll
find it
have to.
online.
Oh yeah. I'll have to look at that. What is that sound?
One sec. Someone's sawing something. I don't know.
Oh.
I'll cut it out. Should we do favorite holiday food?
Sure.
You were talking about that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just slapped it out there.
Okay. And the third round, the last of the lightning round, is favorite holiday food. Not necessarily food that's like Christmas themed, but food that you have at the holidays. Or it could be Christmas themed, but Bradley.
Probably the smoked ham, man.
Smoked ham.
It's smoked ham, or there's Christmas oranges.
Ooh.
I don't know if that
talking.
counts, but Christmas oranges.
I can,
They absolutely count.
is that's your answer?
Oh, that's
They're
one of,
so
I didn't
good.
even think of that. No, I was gonna say every year my mom makes like this sweet potato casserole thing. I don't know how she does it, but it's like sweet,
Yeah.
and I could eat that alone for Christmas and be
Just
happy.
Be happy, yeah.
And be happy. It is so good. It's got like crushed walnuts on top of it.
Ooh.
It is a delight.
Sounds pretty good.
Oh, tree bark. I don't know if you guys know what tree bark is.
Holy shit.
Complete
chocolate?
180. Totally. Yeah, the chocolate.
Like the white chocolate with
the white
candy
chocolate
canes
with the
in it?
candy canes crushed up in
Yeah,
it.
that motherfucker bugs.
That stuff.
Oh, I think I do know
From
what you're
Bulk
talking about.
Barn, man.
No, you can make it at home.
Oh. No, I always did the Bulk Barn stuff.
Yeah, no.
Never
there's-
had it.
Oh, all just like
It's delicious.
the seasonal treats and stuff.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's got like gumdrops in it too, and
Not the one that I had.
Oh.
It was literally just like white chocolate with crushed up candy canes in it.
oh,
And that was it. That's all it
Man.
needed.
Man, for Christmas, we always put a little plate of just Bulk Barn candy on our counter and just fill it up all the time.
The bowl of nuts?
The bowl of nuts,
you get a bag of mixed nuts.
No,
That's what my dad does.
Oh,
Just a whole bag, walnuts.
got the whole
almonds,
nutcracker and
hazelnuts.
everything.
He
Mhm.
uses a pair of like piping
Yes.
pliers.
Yes.
Yeah, just
You guys
does
do that? I actually have nutcrackers.
I guess the nutcrackers that we use is basically like just two metal rods that connect at the top.
Yeah, that's what
And
I
then
have.
you just
Oh yeah. That's like a traditional nutcracker.
Yeah.
My dad just uses a pair of pliers.
oh,
He's like, I had these lying around.
honestly, that probably works better because there's some walnuts out there that are just
They're just too big.
so big.
So then when you put them in your nutcracker,
just
it's
slip.
like this.
Yes.
You're like you can't get your hand around it.
Yeah, you get hammered.
And then you slam your fingers together, and it's like,
Man.
God damn it!
And then you get the one that the hinges aren't bouncy anymore, and it's just all flaccid. You have one of those?
Huh?
I have had one of those, but they're just as sick because it's like a little mini pair of nunchucks.
yeah. So it's like they go side to side now, so you just can't get a good grip on the nut.
Oh yeah.
And then you crush it, and it like actually just snap your fingers. I hurt myself so much as a child. I don't know why we still have that, but
Mine is just any like special. It's different from what you guys, but it's any special like drink coffee places.
Ooh.
So, peppermint lattes.
Peppermint
and
mochas.
I
Oh.
love white
Yes.
white hot chocolate.
white hot
peppermint
chocolates. Yep.
Oh, I can't wait for that again.
chocolate.
I mean,
It's-
they're already
it
around.
is out. It is
Tim
out.
Hortons. I was there the other day.
Shamrock shakes.
No, wrong season.
I mean,
but
I
yeah.
love Shamrock shakes. They do Shamrock like mochas and like
Ooh.
very
Actually?
good. Like it's just like a mint mocha.
That sounds good.
If you like mint chocolate, which everyone should because it's fantastic,
Pretty tasty.
real good.
I need to have mint chocolate ice cream again.
Eggnog. Just eggnog in general.
It's
I'm
good.
not a huge fan of
I
it.
like
It's
eggnog.
fine. I'll
Do
drink.
you drink it straight,
Well, sometimes.
or do you
Yeah.
mix,
Don't
do you
people
mix it?
don't eat it straight? Eat it?
No,
Chew it?
Like mix
no,
it,
it's
like-
so thick.
Like mix
straight.
it with alcohol or milk.
milk.
No, that sounds.
I just
No,
It's not the text-
50-50.
It's not the texture.
50-50.
It's not the texture I have a problem with. It's the taste.
I-
It's fine.
I'm not a texture person. Like textures don't bother me for like a lot of things. Eggnog is one of those things.
I don't. Eggnog actually has eggs in it. Eh?
Yes, yes.
I found that out a few years ago. I was like, there ain't no way, man.
What do you mean? Ain't no way.
I'm sorry.
I
That was
know.
just wild.
Name.
I just never thought about it. I
Hey, yo, did you know that omelets have eggs in them?
I didn't.
That's
think about it.
crazy.
Daniel's just starstruck.
Whoa!
No way.
All right. We have one more question left, and then we can talk about anything if there's anyone wants to talk about. And it's a very open-ended question. It's so what does an ideal Christmas look like to you now?
Gifted a brand new car. That's a joke.
Okay, I was thinking more like
Family oriented.
yeah, I was thinking,
that's-
I mean,
that's
you
a
know,
joke.
that would be pretty baller.
No, that's a joke.
Yeah, I got $1 million from Santa.
Maybe winning the lottery. would be
greedy
cool
little-
Christmas.
I mean, that's, you know, it's a fair answer. I was thinking more homey, but I
Um,
guess.
Ideal. I'll start this one off. Christmas Eve, go for supper, have like a flight of beer.
I was gonna say, where would you go for supper?
I don't know.
Chinese food.
Just like whatever you want to do, man.
Applebee's, McDonald's.
Since Christmas spirit, probably like something like pretty traditional restaurant type thing.
Yeah.
Like not quite, maybe not like a steak place.
Go like a mom and pop.
Like
Yeah,
comfort
mom and
kitchen.
pop,
someplace
comfort
low-key.
kitchen.
Comfort kitchen.
Local.
Mom's
Or maybe I think
local.
Original Joe's would hit good for me. I like Original Joe's a
Dude.
lot though.
fucking Joe Beavers, and then you get their Christmas poutine.
What's their Christmas poutine?
It's got like Christmas related things on it. I can't remember. God, like
They crush an
I was
ornament.
gonna
on
say
it.
there's an ornament on it. The gingerbread man, and it's like ham and stuffing and
Oh, it's like that
Cran-
type of food.
Yeah.
cranberry sauce.
yeah,
Well, you've had Joe
that's fair,
Beavers,
that's
right?
fair.
Yeah. So
Um,
I've never
yeah.
had it, but it sounds pretty good.
good food, full stomach,
Yes.
movie, maybe a little alcohol, go home.
It's got to be alcohol.
Yeah, chillax, play video games with the boys. I think it's a good thing until like a little bit later maybe. And
All
then
right, Merry Christmas, boys.
Merry Christmas, boys, and go to bed.
Yeah, gonna go hang out with the fam.
Sleep time, wake up early. Bailey's and egg. Bailey's and eggnog.
Bailey's and
Chris,
eggnog.
that's a good combo actually. I've tried it. Irish coffee. Sit down with the family. Open stockings. Open presents. Everyone's happy. Disperse. Put presents where they're supposed to be.
Disperse.
Come back together. Movie shows. Board games. Hanging out. Siblings go do their thing. Parents go do their thing for a bit. Meet up. Food. And then that's all I need.
That's fair.
That sounds like a great Christmas.
That
That
does.
sounds like a banging Christmas. And obviously a dope ass Christmas sweater with some comfy PJs
Yes.
and slippers. Gotta have slippers.
And then a car.
And then a car. And maybe win the lottery.
A car, a
Under the
house.
tree. Like, what is this?
I wonder what it could be.
It's just like the mall where they just have it parked in there.
It's like a completely wrapped up like frame of a car, but then he opens it and it's just a tiny little box.
I wonder what it. I hope it's a puppy.
We started doing that as we got older, was wrapping presents to think there was something else.
Oh, I need. To
So we
do
had
that.
like
A huge box, and then within it was like a tiny box. And
yeah, like I think one year somebody got like some sort of like calendar or something they wanted, or like something like maybe a vinyl. I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was like a flat item that
Yeah.
was long, and we wrapped it up like a shovel, like with the handle wrapped and everything. And then they opened it up, and it wasn't even a shovel, and everyone was like, "Oh, I wonder what it is."
that must have taken some effort.
Oh, it did. Yeah, it was so funny though. I seen a photo where someone wrapped up their gift like a ladder. So they just had like an 8-foot ladder in their thing of just wrapping paper, and then it was just like
and it was just like
a
watch.
gift. Yeah, it was like a watch or a gift card. Or something.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
Noah,
Uh,
what is your ideal Christmas?
ideal Christmas? hanging out with the family Christmas Eve.
It's a big thing, yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. In my head, I'm thinking like log cabin, fireplace. You got the
no.
stockings.
You're going like fantasy.
Yeah. This is, you said ideal Christmas.
Yeah, no, I respect it.
Log cabin. Light snow outside.
Yeah.
Not
Light snow.
light snow.
Enough to get on the ledge of the window.
Yeah, exactly. It's starting to build. So like everything outside, quiet, dead quiet.
Yeah.
You got your tree decorated, presents under the tree already. You got your stockings hanging by the fireplace, eggnog, mulled wine. I want to try mulled wine.
What is that?
It's just like
They just bring it to the mall and like put it on the floor, like before it's washed.
mulled.
And then
It's
mulled
like
wine.
Yeah,
And
like the custodians at the mall, they like wring their mops into a jug.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like, oh.
Whenever somebody
that's the-
spills a bottle of alcohol at the liquor mart, they just kind of scoop that up for
You
the
were-
holiday
You were
season.
fucking ready on that joke. That was fast. Fucking props to you.
Thanks.
Holy shit.
But no, mulled wine is basically just like a warm wine with like a bunch of spices and stuff in it, like cinnamon, stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I want to try that. I don't think I've ever had it before. I want to try it. I feel like I need to try that at Christmas.
Mhm.
You sleep like a fucking rock.
No, the best sleeps, man.
Absolutely. You got your Christmas PJs on before you go to bed and
And
everything.
it's cold in the house still, so
Yeah.
it's not too warm.
When you get under the blanket.
Yeah,
it's
it's
cozy.
toasty under the
Heated
blankets.
blanket.
You
Holy shit.
Oh.
Go the whole 9 yards.
dude, I've had a
Dude.
heated blanket.
They're good.
I've used a
It's
heated blanket.
cool.
They're pretty good.
You wake up, you kind of just like you get your drink or whatever, your Irish coffee, or your cream whiskey, whatever you want. It's up to you. You wait around till everybody's awake. You open up your stockings. You get your you get your little goodies, your candies and everything. You go have a fucking breakfast and a half.
The breakfast of champions.
A big ass breakfast.
What do you do for breakfast usually on your Christmas day?
Kind of depends.
Eggs.
Eggs. Yep, that makes sense.
Just nothing
As
else.
Eggs, toast, hash browns.
A high quality breakfast sausage
I
as
suppose.
opposed to
High
bacon.
quality
I suppose.
breakfast sausage, bacon as well.
Yeah, why are we having the debate,
Just
right?
have both.
Yeah,
Just have
fuck
both.
it,
That's a great idea.
genius idea.
Waffles or pancakes, one of the two. I feel like you can't mix those.
No.
They got it.
We always do waffles. And my mom does like
Fair.
this fruit sauce you put on top.
Ooh,
yes,
like
like
whipped
with
cream.
like the strawberries and stuff.
Yeah,
in
Oh
it?
my
and then
yeah.
the whipped cream.
Fucking God, it's been so long since I've had blueberry jam. But it's
that was
like
such
the
a weird-
best thing.
That
What?
was like almost out of left field, but not
Oh,
quite. That
no.
was like
Oh, you thought it
midfield.
was going to be at a left field,
Yeah.
but then it was like a line drive straight down right to
Yeah.
first. Oh, it was
Um,
perfect.
So yeah,
Maybe
you have,
popped over, shortstop got it. I'm not sure.
you have a great big breakfast,
Sports.
and then everybody just absolutely tears into the presents. I want wrapping paper everywhere. I don't want this
Hiding
whole
under
like
it.
immediately like
You
as soon
gotta-
as you're done
you
with
gotta
it.
save it because we'll use it next year.
Nah, get that out of here. I'm
Fuck
tearing
you.
into it. Tearing into it. I want
With my teeth.
shreds of wrapping paper flying everywhere.
Sorry. If my fucking living room doesn't look like a goddamn metal strong mosh pit, I ain't happy.
I ain't happy. If I can't lie down in the wrapping paper and disappear like a leaf pile,
Exactly.
That's a good metric.
yeah, it is good.
Like, all right,
Exactly.
everybody, hold on a sec. We got to test really quick. No, keep going. Not
No,
good enough.
Keep
Yeah.
opening. Keep
can
opening.
still see me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see my whole head.
This isn't good enough, guys.
Step it up. Come on.
Everybody tearing at the presents.
Yeah.
Everybody immediately like grabbing the present, running off, playing with it until like, you can have lunchtime,
Yeah.
but you had such a big breakfast that kind of carries over.
Yeah, of course.
And you have
Carries
so
over.
many snacks around.
Oh,
too.
you're just
There's
the entire day you're
chocolate and-
munching
yeah.
all the goodies you got in your
little
stocking and
appies
everything.
come out too.
Yeah,
Mom
absolutely.
makes a little escargot or something like
A
that.
little charcuterie board.
Charcuterie. What the hell is that?
You say escargot?
Yeah.
Snails.
Yeah, my mom does like escargot with like mushrooms.
Oh, stuffed snails.
Yeah, they do like she
Oh.
does like mushroom caps. She takes off the ends, put snails in there, like escargot, and then she puts like cheese and shit on
Yes,
top.
I know exactly what you're
Oh.
With
talking
like
about.
covered in like garlic butter.
What
It's
I've
it's actually so good.
It's
I've
so
never had
delicious.
escargot.
I think you had it at my house before. I'm sure. Haven't you?
Maybe
Maybe.
I don't
don't
know.
know.
I had it
It's tasty.
somewhere. Very good.
Didn't know it was snails until I was a lot older, but I'm not mad they didn't tell me because I probably wouldn't eat it.
snails are one of the foods I'd be nervous to try. If I knew what it was,
Yeah.
I'd be like, ooh.
So I won't tell you if I give it to you.
Yeah, thanks. What is it? I feel like what's the texture like?
Mushroom.
Mushroomy.
Okay.
It's like the
Mushroom and
softer,
cheese.
softery texture. The snail, you don't even really notice the texture of it all.
No.
You think you would, but clearly
No.
you don't. So.
No, it's I don't even know how to
I
explain it.
think
It's
the
got
only
its
thing it
own
really
flavor.
adds to it is like, you know how you get like the little like oil residue and stuff from like when you bake cheese and stuff?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
It's just like a little bit more green.
A little bit more what?
Green. No. Like it's so subtle you hardly notice it.
Okay.
I don't even know how to explain escargot.
It's
'cause
weird.
I mean,
such
it's
a
something you got to
weird-
try.
It really is.
Sounds
It is.
like,
It is.
yeah.
And it's tasty.
Okay.
It's really tasty.
Well, next time I'm at your house,
Yeah, I'll just-
fucking.
Escargot it up. I don't know what the
I'm
whole.
gonna escort go to Brad's house.
Escargot, get the fuck out of here,
Escort, go home. You're
Man.
too here long.
baby.
Too here long.
Oh.
Escargot, go home.
Hey, boo boo.
We are
Escort, go home.
we are falling apart.
we Escargot, go home.
My ideal Christmas.
Yep.
It's something I've never had before because I've never really done Christmas a whole lot. But
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of like Christmas morning and everything?
the first thing that comes to mind is not doing anything because that's always what I've done. But I know what I would want to do, and it would be a very involved process.
Huge dance party.
Yeah, just like
Sorry.
we rent the community hall.
Yeah.
I want to
Snails everywhere.
I want to have a Christmas with all my friends online.
That's fair.
All the people
That's
I'd say never met before, but I've met Scoots before in real life. So, but all the people I've never had the opportunity to hang out with, like if I got Scoots and then Darian's part of it, so and then Zephyr and then all of my like really close friends together, and then we all got together and we're like, let's all celebrate Christmas together. It would devolve into madness instantly. But it would be so fun, and it would be a really cool opportunity to meet these people I've never met before that I've spent thousands of hours with. So I think I want to do that.
That's fair.
It wouldn't have to be Christmas necessarily for that, but
No, it's just a
it would.
celebration.
Brad's looking through his microphone again. Oh, it's just really cool, man.
Wow.
But
It's just a celebration.
that'd be fucking awesome. It's never gonna happen, but
Yeah,
Hey man, you
Gotta
can do
ask.
what you gotta do. Man.
yeah, and they'll say no.
you never
You
know.
fuck, man.
No, I do know.
Oh.
But I think that'd be super fun. We would all meet up at. We'll go to Scoots' house because he's got a.
I thought you were gonna say some like restaurant, like maybe Chuck E. Cheese would go to.
I mean, that'd probably be part of it.
Yeah,
We're all gonna go out for supper. Try not to piss anybody off while we're out with our.
But
BS.
most likely do it.
Oh, 100%.
It's part of the fun.
Yeah, and then come back, bully Nightmare.
Beat the shit out of him in the corner dying.
And then everybody gets high.
Yep, sounds good. That's a good Christmas.
That's the ideal crimbo.
That's a good grim and
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm sticking with it.
Does anybody else have anything they want to talk about or bring
Mary
up?
Chrysler.
Mary Chrysler.
Merry Christmas.
Mary Chrysler. I showed that to my sister once. She was like, "Why is he saying it wrong?" I was like, "It's
a joke.
It's a joke."
The
She
whole
was
point,
like,
man.
"It's not funny." I was like, "You're fucking. Not
You're the
funny."
wrong demographic.
Come on, man.
I was like, "Give it the goddamn times, Liz. Come on."
We're gonna have to see that meme yet this year. It's gonna come.
It
out.
hasn't popped up yet.
No,
It will.
popped up for me yet.
Oh, it has or it hasn't?
No.
Oh, it will. It will.
And I'm frequenting the Instagram right now. The Instagram reels. So that
Merry
Vine's got to
Christmas.
come out.
Merry Christmas.
Mm,
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Christmas.
No, do you have anything else you want to talk about, or are you good?
Nope, just happy holidays.
Yeah,
You
Merry-
know, have fun.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Don't.
Or don't if it's your ideal Christmas.
Yeah,
if that's how you want to spend Christmas,
If you
go
want to
for
get
it.
fucked up in the ER,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If that's how you want your Christmas to go, man, you do.
Absolutely.
Make sure the IV's peppermint flavored.
Ooh.
All right.
Spicy. Yeah.
Not that you can taste
Death.
it, but
no, you IV drip into your mouth.
Couple
yeah,
drops of essential oil in that IV bag.
Good to go.
Good to go. Just, oil
Sir, my leg is missing.
oils up the
Put
veins.
it back on.
It oils up the veins, man. It'll keep your heart pumping.
Ooh. All right, well,
Can you eat essential oils?
you sure can.
Cool.
You can eat anything.
Like theoretically, but
Yeah.
like, would you be harmed by mucking up some
Brad,
essential oils?
Brad, you can take essential oil and like rub it on you if you really want, and it's fine.
Yeah, but could you ingest it?
That is a
Dep-
form
de-
of ingesting.
Depends on what you mean by like what essential oils.
I don't know, like peppermint.
Sure.
You
Okay.
can take peppermint oil, rub it on the back of your neck to get rid of headaches sometimes.
Could I just knock it up though?
Probably.
Okay.
Nutmeg, if injected into your veins, will kill you.
Yes. Yes. it
In
will.
very small quantities.
Isn't nutmeg also a hallucinogen, or is that a different one?
I think that's in high quantities.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's a hallucinogen for about 5 minutes before you kick the bucket.
What a crazy thing nutmeg is.
Anyways, that's been the 2022 holiday special episode of the Junk Monkeys podcast. Thank you very much for listening. Noah, Brad, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, Merry
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everyone listening,
Happy
unless you don't
holidays.
celebrate Christmas. In which
Happy
case,
holidays.
Happy holidays.
Or
Happy Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa.
Fucking Easter
No.
in a couple months.
Yeah.
That'd be a little while, yeah.
What else is there?
Isn't
Fuck it.
Jesus' birthday?
Halloween 2.
Did you just say isn't Easter Jesus' birthday? It's
No.
called Christmas for a reason.
No. I said it's
Oh.
gonna be Jesus' birthday. What is Easter? Is his death day?
Easter Sunday is the day he was killed, and then or Good Friday is the day he was killed, and then Easter Sunday is the day he was theoretically
You know,
resurrected.
for an ex-Jehovah's Witness, you know a lot about this.
Yeah.
That's the fucking point.
Oh, okay.
You know, for someone who used to be super religious, you know a lot about religion. Yeah, I do. Thanks for the observation, Brad. I appreciate
No
it.
problem, man.
What the fuck? Thank you so much for listening. We're gonna get the hell out of here. It was perfect. 58. We're at 59 minutes.
Hey.
Let's S-Car go. Hey, S-Car.
This car, fuck off.
S-Car, stop listening. Oh, no, thanks so much.
Oh, we have to
we
thank
people.
things.
Thanks so much to the Makerspace for letting us make this space.
Yep.
Thanks to the viewer. I don't know, Randy usually does this. Thanks to the viewer, you listening.
Thanks to Daniel for editing the podcast.
Yeah, that guy. He
Yeah.
knows something.
He's making some sick jams right now.
Ooh. Actually, I know which one I'm going to use. It's like winter themed. You're not helping.
Okay.
It's a very slow.
Violently offbeat.
It's like, what the hell? And yeah, thank you for fucking watching. Now go eat food and hang out with your family.
I has car. Let's go.
That's it. Stop. That's it. Stop listening. Stop watching. Turn the video off.
Goodbye. Or no. Wait.
Yep,
Come back.
no,
Come back.
No,
I have more to
no,
say.
no, don't listen to him.
Welcome to the part 2 special of the
Fuck!
22 holiday episode. That's it. We'll end it there. Stop watching. Turn the video off. What the fuck are you doing? It's just Brad screaming. Why are you still listening? This is what you came for. Why are you still listening? Stop.